Wow, nice time for a burp. Okay, so after a little bit of cactuar grinding out in the desert, we are back in Final Fantasy VI, and I think I have enough GP now to do some of the stuff I want to do here. Just gonna drop into the weapon shop here and grab a few of these. They're a little expensive, but totally worth it. So now we can actually beat those at the Colosseum to get more flame shields. And then in turn, we can actually bet the flame shields to get ice shields, which is even better. So I did say I was going to kind of show you around the world a little bit here as soon as I pull this hair out of my head. This is stray hair. So first things first, down in the southwest corner here, you can see me on the map as a little red dot. You can probably tell that already. I don't know why I'm pointing that out now. But yeah, we can go back and say hi to Sid. Or we could just say hi to some peepers. Yeah, I guess normally, like, when you first see the World of Ruin, this would be, like, one of the first encounters that you would see. But then you would see that, basically, even the monsters have trouble surviving here. So that just further adds to the desperation. I kinda almost wish I had shown that, but, oh well. Hey Sid, how's it going? Nice to see you walking around. How's that Ring Fit adventure treating you? Glad you feel better. But now that we have the airship, there's actually something turning up down here on the beach. The Magicite Palador. I don't know if I'm really interested in anything that you can learn from it. There's like Haste 2 and Slow 2, I believe. Yeah. I guess those can be good in certain circumstances. I don't know. Maybe. I'm gonna put Zone 6 back on you, though. Actually, let me take a look at our... It wouldn't hurt to gain a level here at some point, because I don't like us all being at 30, especially with what's out there right now. Which, you know what I'm talking about. Well, some of you do. Yeah. Just won't mess with that right now. Anyway, so that's our little island in the southwest corner. And if you come up here, this is where we stopped and gained control of the airship. I do like that they kind of give the airship control straight to you right away when you get it. Because in the World of Balance, it's like you get the airship and then you gotta go through all this cutscene and story stuff. And you don't actually get control of the ship for like another hour, maybe 2 hours after that, so... Alright, Throat, what are you doing? That's the Opera House there. This leads up to Jydor, pretty much like it did in the World of Balance, and then over here is Zozo. So like in the old world, you could actually walk from Colosseum down to Jydor. But here in the new world, the continent's split off here, so you can't do that anymore. Fortunately, we have an airship, so that kind of doesn't matter anymore. There's Figaro Castle there, and then Colosseum's right there. Daryl's tomb's over there, not that you're ever going to need to visit that again. And up here is the Colosseum. Nothing much else to see here. And, then this continent over here is where Figaro Castle used to be. And then Narsh used to be northeast of that, but that got split off too. And somehow Nakia ended up here, so there's that. Then if we kick over here to the North Continent, this is where Narsh is now. It's right here. And then a little bit further north from that, I believe, there's like kind of a suspicious looking... Yeah, like a little cross made of trees up here. I'm gonna go and do this now while I'm here, because it's really easy to get, and you can only get it with Sabin in your party, so we'll do it now. Duncan! He's alive! Of course, they told us as much in the town before, didn't they? But how about that? All this time we thought he was dead. We fought Vargas and everything. He's like, how could you do your old man in like that? And it turns out he's alive this whole time. Like, what is this, Rise of Skywalker? Jeez. But you shouldn't joke about such things. So many people did get swallowed in. Alright, well, guess what, guys? Sabin's about to learn his final tech. It's like, normally, you would have to learn all the skills leading up to something like this before you get to use this. Not in this game. This game lets you learn the final tech pretty much when you're ready for it. So this might even be like the 4th or 5th blitz that you learn, even though technically it is the most powerful one of all 8. I like how they run off the opposite sides of the roof there. Call this the bum rush. Go, give Kefka the boot. Boot to the head.
I knew it.
And one for Jenny in the whip. Alright, take it easy, Fox. So, whoops, nope, blitz. This is the final blitz, that's the input for it. Well, the good news is, if you've been using Airblade a lot, this is basically the exact same input, except with left first. So the way I do it is usually left, left, up, up, right, right, down, down, left. Yeah, as far as I remember, there really isn't much else up here besides Narsh and that. So if we keep going east from here, there's like an island here. I don't think there's anything there. So, like, remember how it split off into 3 scenarios earlier in the game? And Sabin was by himself for a long time, and he ended up by that random house? Well, that house is still here. Go figure. This forest here kind of looks like a bit of like a dinosaur head or something. Don't even think about going into that forest right now. East of here is Triangle Island. This is still kind of the same, but not really. Yeah, there's something here we can do. Totally. Not right now, but pretty soon. And then this is the Veld right here. And you know if the Veld... Oh, shoot, let me close that door. This little island to the west here is where Doma Castle ended up. So they got their own island too now. So that's where that is. All the bridges are gone though, it's kind of sad. The cave is still here, that's kind of peculiar. So that used to connect to the Serpent Trench, which is now apparently over here, and this is where Mowgli's is. This is where we met Terra. We'll be meeting back up with her again pretty soon. And if you follow the Serpent Trench, it's just kind of self-explanatory here. Yeah, there's like islands surrounding it and stuff, but nothing too peculiar. And you follow it, and the path branches off down here to where we started earlier. And that's Kefka's tower right down here. It's like right now, if you wanted to, you could just land on it and go inside. But you probably don't want to do that. So anyway, and then you head back up north, and this goes back up. Well, you go past this, which is the Fanatics Tower, I believe is what they call it. Yeah. Now that we have an airship, we can kind of peek inside. I'm just gonna let this music play for a second here. Can't talk to Strago, apparently. If you try to, it just runs right over you. Jeez. Oh, no! Hell no, dude. Yeah, interesting. Well, there you go. What about this guy up here? Treasure. I don't think so. Well, yeah, that's another story for another time. But anyway, we actually saw that on the way up to Nikea because we did this walk earlier. So, or not this. Yeah, this is Nikea. This town over here is South Figaro. My bad. I said it was Nikea earlier. No, now South Figaro's over here. Or, well, it's somewhere over here. It's like the castle's right there, so... Wait a minute. Oh, no. South Figaro's like over here where the castle was. Okay. It's so weird. This place really did get rearranged here. I want to stop and save real quick here. Just because I've done a couple of things here, and I just don't want anything weird to happen because it could happen, and it's probably not going to, but Man, if it does, you crack pretty much up shit creek without a paddle. I was gonna do something where I needed to make a party of 3, but there's like no one to talk to in there to change the party, so yeah, they actually designed this in such a way that if you actually followed the story beats, you would come here after you had one more character and then you'd be able to do it. But instead, we're like this, so anyway, well, I'm gonna pop over here to Jador for a second. So a couple of small things I want to look at here. So there's some pretty decent stuff in the armor shop here. See, this town is a perfect example of what I mean when I say the further you get from Kefka's Tower, the better the towns look. This place looks pretty much untouched. It's also strange music playing here. Oh, Circlet. Circlet's pretty good, actually. I'll grab one and just test it out here. Ooh. See, the thing is, I like Circlet because of the magic power. It is a bit lower defense, but I can always pass that Genji helmet on to someone else. Which I'm probably gonna do. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. The magic power helps with Sabin's blitzes, so no reason not to. What does Celeste have again? Crystal Helm. Well, hang on a second here. Let me just see. Because the more I can do to enhance her magic power, the better. Yeah, I'd say that's worth it. Jeez, man. Should we get one for Benny while we're at it? No, he's gonna get a helmet. Well, nah, I think I'm okay with that. Is there anything else here? Dark gear? I feel like I should pick up one of these. Yeah. That's pretty good. Pretty good for Sabin, because he can't normally equip, like, the armor stuff. So, that's good for him. Wait, why the hell has he got a mithril shield? Hello? Well, you know what? We're going to be fixing that very soon here anyway. Weapon shop? I do believe we're going to get a couple things here, too. I want to get a couple of these. Same damage from back row. But they're not going to replace the Hawkeyes. No siree. Nothing will ever replace those. Well, actually, I mean, as far as Locke is concerned, we're not going to be picking him up for a while. In my opinion, he is the hardest character to get back in the World of Ruin. His dungeon is just an absolute pain in the posterior region. Alright. Alright, then straight north of here. We got some more work to do with the Colosseum. I'm going to try to make this fairly brief, though, because we spent way too much time here as it is. Besides, I didn't really show off the end, did I? I'm an Imperial Trooper. I'm a Chuckster. So remember how I got that Falchion to get the Flame Shield before? Well, that's what I'm going to do with the rest of these Falchions. I'm going to get more Flame Shields. The Serena Rings. Yeah, I bought these because I was thinking that they were something else. But it's the Serena Gown is actually the one that you want to bet here. I think you pick it up in the Daryl's tomb. There it is. Serena Gown. We want to bet that. And for that, we can get Minerva, which is one of the best pieces of armor in the game for females. By far. Let's do it. Hopefully okay, sure, Berserk, that's fine. You just do that. That'll force you to attack for the next set. Ooh. No, no. Yeah, yeah. Well, shoot. One more time from the top. There we go. So we get that instant death. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. I'm not sure why that works against a machine, but you know what? I'm not complaining. Now, Minerva is really amazing. First of all, take a look at this. Yeah. Wow, dude. But if you actually go into, like, this screen, you can really get a good look at all the properties of it. Half damage from all that, from poison, holy, whatever else that is. No effect from ice, fire, lightning, or wind. Can used by Diana and Funk. So yeah. What a beautiful piece of equipment that is right there. One of the best in the game, honestly. Okay, let me see if I can find those snipers I just bought. Yeah, these right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put... Ooh, Boris. Really? Well, here we go. Ow. Oh, that's much better. Very little damage there. Wow, I can survive 2 uppercuts now. I don't know, I'm not liking the way this is going so far, though. Might need to get some more damage-intensive things here, because I don't know if instant death's gonna work on that dude. Okay, let's try this again. This time with the Man-Eater. Oh yeah. That's some pretty good damage right there. I don't know if it's gonna be enough to take him out, though, that's the thing. Yeah, I got the black belt, which helps a little bit. I got that free counterattack there, but at the same time... Ooh, got the regular attack. Yes! Hell yeah, dude. Got the Bone Club. Now let's just do that again with the other one. But not before healing up first, obviously. You still need to do that. So far, so good. Ugh, except for when he does that, though. I'm getting a pretty consistent counterattack, so yeah. Wow. Did the second one on the first try. Alright, here goes nothing. Bone Club. Oh, Test Rider? Oh, this should be simple. No problem, dude. We fought this up on the mountain. He was a wuss then, and he's gonna be a wuss now. Or maybe not. Unless the instant death can kick in here. I don't know, how bad could this really be? I wasn't sure what I was gonna be fighting here, so... I mean, could be worse. Okay, it's worse. Yeah, Bio's not bad. Ooh. That's actually really good. Man, critical hit with the trumps, too. This could be my fight here, man. Oh, well, no, never mind. That totally did it. Red Jacket, yes. Awesome. Now we're just about the other Bone Club and get us another one of those. Taking a dump now up on the can. Well, he's actually curing it a good time. It's not the worst thing you could have done there. Oh, what's he doing now? Oh, that again. Well, that's good. That actually works on him, so... Yep, there you go. This place is not so bad. Once you level up a little bit, you can actually do pretty much most anything you want here. It's Red Jacket, apparently. I don't know why I bought that dark gear, because Red Jacket apparently is even better. More magic power, more strength. Pretty much the only drawback is the speed. But defense, magic defense, I mean, why wouldn't you do this? Also, let me check something here. Yeah, Red Jacket causes no effect from fire. So, yeah, nullifies all fire damage. That's pretty good. Seems like a small thing, but I mean, it's... You never know. You might need it for something. Starting to look into that chunky 200 defense, too. Not bad, man. So now I gotta bet the rest of those Falchion swords to get flame shields. That's gonna take me a little bit, so I'll probably just do that off screen. There we go, we just did it, so now everybody gets a shield. You get a shield. You get a shield even though you got the Genji glove on. You already have one, so never mind, you're not important. Oh, apparently you have my other Genji glove, that's where that went. But, now that she has Minerva, she can afford to have no shield. Tell you what, alright, so there's one more thing I want to do before I leave here, though. And that is, because I don't need that many flame shields, but I would like to get some ice shields. So I'm gonna bet a few flame shields and get ice shields, which the Trump setup should be sufficient to do that as well. But I will show it since we haven't seen it yet. With the pleasure. Let's see, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Probably all the way at the bottom if I had to guess. Yep. Bet flame shield, get ice shield. This should be pretty simple here. I'm not sure. I mean, he looks small, but he shoot. You never know. Sometimes the smallest enemies can be deceptively out of character. That didn't seem too bad, though. Yeah, let's do it again. Alright, just like before, let's see it again. Yeah, preemptive attack and everything. That wasn't even a preemptive attack. He just started with a full ATV. Man, easy, schmeezy. So, I mean, Ice Shield, I believe, is pretty much the same. It's just flip-flopped. Let me take a look here. Like, the Flame Shield absorbs fire and nullifies ice. Oh, and it's weak to water. Yeah, so, and then ice, you know, absorbs ice, has no effect from fire, and is weak against air, so, okay. So there is probably more that we could do here, but again, I kind of just want to... I don't know if I'm going to keep this on him, I'm really not sure. But yeah, I think that is going to be all for this video. I was hemming and hawing about whether or not I wanted to do more, but yeah, this I think is pretty much do it. So let me just get... Ooh, you know what though? Hang on, I gotta be very careful about this. I'm still a multiple of 5 right now. All my levels, every single one is. And, like, I'm trying not to spoil this or anything, but there is something that can happen on the airship that could kill me, like, instantly right now. It'd be kind of interesting if it did happen, but at the same time, ugh. If it is, I'm gonna, like, have a heart attack over here. Jeez. No, let me go there. Okay, I know what I want to do. Yeah, seems like the right thing to do. I'm just gonna go ahead and down here and pick up Diana. Because she'll be ready to join us now. Now that we have the airship. I think she's basically got the opposite of the fear of heights. That's what's going on here. So now that we have the airship, she'll be up in the air all the time, and she'll be happy to come with us. So yeah, we'll just do that next time then. See you guys later.